In a move that could fundamentally redraw the map of Indian democracy, the union government officially introduced a legislative package earlier this month to expand the Lok Sabha to 850 seats, a seismic shift aimed at fast tracking 33% reservation for women by the 2029 general election. On April 16, during a critical 3 day special session of Parliament, the government tabled the Constitution Bill and Delimitation Bill 2026. This delimitation package sought to break a 5 decade long freeze on the number of parliamentary seats, proposing an increase from the current 543 to an upper limit of 850 members. The primary driver behind this expansion was the operationalization of the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam. Under the original 223 law, women's reservation was tied to the delimitation exercise that could only occur after the first census following the Act's commencement. The new bill sought to accelerate this by enabling delimitation using available census data, specifically the 2011 census. Instead of waiting the 2026 to 27 census result, this was intended to ensure that 33% of seats would be reserved for women ahead of the 2029 election. The proposal triggered a sharp division in the Lok Sabha, particularly regarding the North-South federal divide. Opposition leaders from southern and northeastern states argued that population-based seat expansion would punish states that successfully implemented family planning by shrinking their political voice relative to high-growth northern states. Union Home Minister Amit Shah intervened to assure these states that no injustice would be done. He projected that southern seats would increase from 129 to 195, maintaining a stable share that roughly 23% in the expanded House. Despite these assurances, the opposition demanded that proportional representation be written to the bill's text rather than just verbally promised. On April 17, the Constitution failed to secure the mandatory two-thirds majority required for the constitutional change. While it received 298 votes in favor, it fell short of the 252 votes needed. Following this defeat, the government opted to withdraw the companion Delimitation Bill 2026 as the two pieces of legislation were structurally linked. The collapse of the bill leaves the roadmap for Lok Sabha expansion and the 2029 implementation of women's reservation in the state of uncertainty. For now, all election up to 2029 will proceed under the existing seat structure and practices.